In this video, let's talk about the media query. In previous video, we have discussed about the responsive web design. And if we use only CSS to make our website responsive, then we have to use the meta tag and then the media query. And also we have to make our image and video responsive. We have discussed about some responsive web design concept in previous video. So let's discuss detail about the media query in this video. So media query is used to make our website responsive. And also we can use the other CSS property in CSS using the media query. First of all, you can see here, this is my 41st video. And inside this video, I have created one file. That is, file name is mediaquery.html. And also I have changed here the title into the media query. And also I have created here one style HTML element. At first, I want to create here the one div at first. So I'm creating one div and also I want to give the ID name as parent. And inside this div, I want to write here the first div. And also I want to create the another div and the ID name as child. And also I want to write here the second div. I have created two div here. I want to style this div at first. So I'm creating here the parent ID and I want to give your height as 100 pixel, width as 70%, and then another important thing, that is background color as gray. And also I want to create the another ID here, that is child, and I want to change this parent into child, and I want to change this background color gray into blue violet. Okay. At first, I have created two div here. First of all, I want to run this code by pressing on the Go Live options. You can see here, this is my first div and second div. If I want to put this two div into one line, then we have to write here the float left property. Float and then left, okay? I'm writing here float left. Also in child, I want to write here float left. You can see here, this is my first div and this is my second div. And this is not in a same line, so I have to change this width from here. This is 70% and I have to change total is 100%, so I have to give here the 30%. So you can see here, this is my first div and this is my second div. I want to increase the font size of here, so I can write here the font size as 80 pixel or whatever be the value you can write here. And also in child, I want to increase the font size as 80 pixel. You can see here, now my first div and second div text is increased here. And you can see here, this is my browser. And if you want to check the size of this browser, then you can click on the next tab and just type here the what is my viewport. And if you visit the first website here, it will show you the width and the height of this browser. Also, you can visit the other websites also to find out the width and height of the browser. If I zoom in or zoom out this browser, then this is my 502 pixel width and 356 pixel height. And if you see my output in 300, okay, this is 502 pixel, then it looks like this. And it became the non-responsive here. This is not responsive, okay? And if you see in a large screen, this is responsive. And also I have told you how we can view our web page in a different devices. At first, right click there and then they click on the inspect and you can see their toggle options. And after clicking the toggle options, you can see here the different device. This is my iPhone XE and my web page will look like this in iPhone XE. And also if I want to change iPhone XR, then it looks like this in iPhone XR. And also if I change into Samsung Galaxy S8, then it looks like this, okay? So using the media query, we can make our website responsive and also we can provide the other CSS property also. At first, I want to go to the VS Code and I want to show you the media, how we can write the media rule in CSS. At first, there is some media types like all. It means it represents for all. And also there is a print media types. This is for printer. And screen media type. This is for screen. And also we can use the speech for the voice as output. So these are some types of, these are the media types. At first, now let's start how we can write the media. We have to use the annotation at first and just type the media. And after typing the media, you can define particular screen, print, or all. Okay. So if I type screen and then if I type end, and you can start here the main part. If my minimum width is 100 pixel, then I want to write here some CSS property for the parent element, for the parent ID and the child ID. So first of all, just type the parent ID from here, and I'm writing here parent. Okay, I have to make the ID, and I want to give the width as 100 pixel. If my minimum width is 100 pixel, then I want to provide the parent width. I'm changing here parent width 100 parent width 70% into the 70% into the 100%. Okay, I want to use the full width. Likewise, I want to change the child ID also into the 100% as width. And again, if I go to the browser, and if my browser, you can see here the width is 360 pixel, so it divides into the two line, or you can say it takes whole width here. First div also takes the 100% and second div also takes 100%. So if I copy this site text from here, and if I put into the new tab, you can see here, this is my first div and this is my second div. And it takes the whole width here, but this is not taking the whole width here, I think. So if you see here, if I again go to the browser, what is happening here? Okay, I'm not changing here it's a parent to child, because parent is 100%, but I have to change parent into child. Okay, now it will take both parent and child as 100%. So, and also I want to control it by defining another property here, like another value here. If I want to define the maximum width also here, and maximum, and if I type here width as 400 pixel, okay, I have to write here end. Okay, I have to write here end and then the maximum width. And if I go to browser here, this range is defined only for 100 pixel is minimum width and the 400 pixel is maximum width. And only this property will apply here. If you are familiar with the programming language and if you know the if condition there, then you got it very well. Okay, this is like the condition. So if this condition is matched, then this will happen. If this condition is not matched, then this won't happen here. It means it's a very simple thing. Okay, don't be confused here. Like I have the minimum width as 100 pixel. It means if I have the at least minimum width as 100 pixel, then and also if I have the maximum width as 400 pixel, this is almost about the smaller device. Okay, and I have to provide here then the width as 100% for parent and also width as 100% for child. Okay, now this is the 70% and 50%. But if I go to here the media query, another part, this is inside the inspect. You can see this is 360 pixels, so it divides into the two 100% width for first div and 100% width for second div. And if I change into iPhone XR, this is 414, so it divides again. This is the greater than 400 pixels, so it divides into the two divs. But if I again go into the Samsung Galaxy X4, this is also divided into the two div. But also you can see here my second div goes outside of this div, so you can just shrink your font size here, not only the width or height. Okay, you can just define like also you can define the font size also. If I put font size as 50 pixel, and if I go to here, now you can see this second div is inside my predefined height and width. So in this way you can control the media query. So I'm just showing here only one media here. You can use the another media query, another condition below, and you can apply for the minimum width and the maximum width. Again, you can define minimum width and maximum width for another media. So if I also define, if I want to define here, like I want to copy this part from here and I want to paste this code again here. And also I want to define minimum width is, okay, minimum width is 400 pixel, okay. And if maximum width is 700 pixel, or you can say 768 pixel, then I want to show you the width as 60% and then the 40%. Okay, I'm defining this 40%. And if I go to the browser here, now this is the below the 400 pixel. So it apply this rule at first. This rule will apply here. And if I change this into the Samsung Galaxy S8, this is 412 pixel, and it divides into the 60% and the 40%. Okay, this is 60% and the 40%. And if I again go into the Surface Pro 7, this is divided into this is 70% and then the 30%. So also you can define the many conditions over here. Okay. Also, you can define the CSS in a new way. That is, you can also define CSS by using the range property. So if I remove this from here, and if I define here the 400 pixels as the minimum, and if I type here the greater is equals to, and then the width, and also lesser is equals to, that is the 768 pixel, okay, width as width. In this way, also you can define your range here. It means that minimum width is 400 pixel and then the maximum width is 768 pixel. If this range is if the width value lies between the minimum 400 pixel and then the maximum 768 pixels, then this property will apply. Okay. So if you go to browser and if you go into the Samsung Galaxy, this is the 70% and then this is the 40%. So because we can use the range property also in CSS. In this way, you can use the media query property, and this is the simple part of the media query. And I have show you the some important steps in the media query. If you get any confusion regarding this video, you can ask me in the comment sections. And if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.